Ahoj Broňa, Zaklínač 3, blind playthrough, takže tu hru neznám, v životě jsem ji nehrál, neviděl, tak na mě buďte hodný. Žádný spoilery, pokračujeme dál.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Ciri Metz. Sorcerers told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Ciri in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Ciri gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Okay, já jsem se chtěl podívat ještě na jednu věc. Aspoň ve dvojce to bylo tak, že suroviny šly nahrazovat. Jste nepotřebovali, že jste mohli nahradit surovinu, kterou nemáte, za surovinu, kterou máte. Je zvláštní, že když označím tuhle, označí se tahle. Divný. Má nahoře ještě k tomu nějaký znak. Takový zvláštní. Tohle nemá, jo. Taky ne, taky ne. Pak se chci podívat, co si můžu teda připravit aspoň za odvar. 100% toxicita. Nic moc teda si nemůžu udělat. Je zvláštní, že bych neměl, že nemám vůbec na vytvoření třeba oleje proti přízrakům. Už tu hru hraju nějakých pár hodin a že bych nikdy nepotkal nic, žádnou kytku. Tohle zní zajímavě, ale taky prostě jednu jedinou esence světla. Pak budu muset prostě vyšpekulovat, až se bude připravovat walkthrough. Takže si nepomůžu. Moc.
You give the child a name? No. Why would we? Mistake. Names are powerful seals. Here's the spot. Chose. Good.
Pokus číslo 3.
What's... Watch that. Take it in your arms. It'll break. Back to the fortress.
OK, takže s těma prvníma nebyl... S těma prvníma nebyl problém, takže... Co se to stalo, kurňa, teď? To se vůbec stát nemělo. bych chtěl ale zachránit.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralta ran into an old
sake.
Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seen.
Má být brzo nějaký patch, tak doufám, že tohle opraví, protože
set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The crones of
cutscenes, který nejdou přeskočit, to je prostě...
Give the child a name? No.
Netolerovatelný.
Mistake. Names are powerful seals. Here's the spot. Chose. Damn. Good. The grit. What's Botchling? Take it in your own. It'll bite through your jugular. Pick it up. Take it in your arms. Back to the fortress. What? This? As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck. It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Se to ložit nedá?
But what do you want to do with it? Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, I'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
Pěkně pojedný, tak to má být. Fuj. Ještě tam vidím 2 na minimapě. Dochází regenerace. Čekáme ještě na tuhle vodu, až dojde. A vyrazíme. Už proboha žádnou. Ale tady jsou...
Chosen a name? No. So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Kdyby náhodou. Na nás ještě přišli. To není možný uložit. Dobrý.
What now? Repeat after me. By the powers of the sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Vyvolej strážného ducha, musím počkat den a noc, říkal, ne?
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Trochu jsem doufal, že teda budeš vypadat trochu líp. Strážní duchu. Run faster.
On the love of you.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Clothing. They change in here? Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
V noci se mi neregeneruje zdraví. Vlastně, čemu ta troška bude furt chybět.
Still worth a closer look.
Pryč, Geralta.
this carcass?
Maybe.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Když už vaštoviční nepotřebuju, Nesibeli jsem tě potřeboval na záchranu lidského života.
Hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Old Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Tam bývala univerzita, pokud se nemýlím, pokud si dobře vzpomínám, pro čarodejnice. Tam se Ciri učila. Nebo tam byla obecně univerzita a Marigold tam, když honili Rience, jo. Je tam univerzita, ale teď jdem si vzpomenout, v jaký souvislosti. Ne, nebo Ciri byla v Aethus. A v Oxenfordu je lékařská. Ne. Uvidíme. No, moment. Moment. Ha. Kudy madle? Wow, 1500. Když už tam jdeme. Hůlové na 9.
Now, you piece of filth.
Musím počkat na den, tyjo, ať se neobnovuje zdraví. Mimo boj, ale já mám vlastně plno teďka. Lukám.
just destroy it.
Druhý. Jsem přemýšlel, kudy to vezmu. Vezmu to tudy. Víceméně směrem. Budu odbočovat. Vypadá jako... Já jsem si říkal, že to vypadá jako bych tu zrovna byl. Zamčeno, potřebuješ klíč. Tak nic, no. Nicméně, já se tu rozloučím a uvidíme se v příštím díle. Pro ně se loučí zatím. Ahoj!